The Gospel according to Mathew, chapter 4. Jesus is tempted in the wilderness. Then the Spirit led Jesus into the desert to be tempted by the devil. After spending 40 days and 40 nights without food, he was hungry. Then the devil came to Jesus and said, "If you are the Son of God, order these stones to turn into bread." But Jesus answered, "Scripture says, man cannot live on bread alone, but on every word that God speaks." Then the devil took him to the holy city, set him on the highest point of the temple, and said to him, "If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down. For Scripture says, God will command His angels to guard you. They will carry you lest you hurt your foot against a stone." Jesus answered, "But Scripture also says, you shall not put the Lord your God to the test." Then the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the nations of the world in all their greatness and splendor. And he said, "All this I will give you if you kneel and worship me." Then Jesus answered, "Be off, Satan. Scripture says, worship the Lord your God and serve Him alone." Then the devil left him, and the angels came to serve him. Jesus begins to preach. When Jesus heard that John had been arrested, he withdrew to Galilee. He left Nazareth and went to settle down in Capernaum, a town by the lake of Galilee in the territory of Zebulun and Naphtali. In this way the word of the prophet Isaiah came true. "Land of Zebulun and land of Naphtali, on the way to the sea, across the Jordan, Galilee, land of the Gentiles. The people who lived in the darkness have seen a great light. On those who live in the land of the shadow of death, a light has shone." From that time on, Jesus began to proclaim His message, "Change your ways, for the kingdom of heaven is near." First disciples. As Jesus walked by the lake of Galilee, He saw two brothers, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. He said to them, "Come, follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men." At once they left their nets and then followed Him. He went on from there and saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John, in a boat with their father Zebedee, getting ready their nets. Jesus called them. At once they left the boat and their father and followed Him. Jesus went around all over Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, and curing all kinds of sickness and diseases among the people. The news about Him spread through the whole of Syria, and the people brought to Him all their sick, those afflicted with various diseases and pains, the possessed, the epileptics, the paralyzed, and He healed them all. Large crowds followed Him from Galilee and the 10 cities, from Jerusalem, Judea, and from across the Jordan.